guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene and I'm a registered dietitian, and for the next 24 hours we're only going to be eating recommended serving sizes. So I went and got a coffee this morning. I got a brown sugar vanilla shaken espresso in the grande size, and apparently the standard serving size for coffee is 6 ounces, which just sounds very bizarre to me, but I got a grande, so this is 16 ounces. They did not fill it up all the way. I got there and I was like, my drink looks a little bit empty, but that's okay. We're gonna estimate 6 ounces as being like, I don't know, like what are these lines for? These lines, do these lines mean anything? We'll say it's about like a little bit below this line, because that seems like about a third-ish, a little less than a third, a little more than a third. Yeah, a little bit more than a third, because 6 divided by 16 is more than a third. Not that I would normally drink like an entire grande coffee in one sitting anyways. I usually like get something from Starbucks on Saturday and we'll drink it for most of the week, especially if I'm getting like a venti. So not that I will be drinking this entire thing anyways, but I do want to make sure I get about 6 ounces in today. All right, so because we woke up kind of late today, we just skipped breakfast entirely, and so now we're on to lunch, and today we're just taking like a chill day at home. So we made some food from the freezer, and we made this Trader Joe's seafood paella. I've never had it before, but apparently there are 3 servings in here. So this is like the total that it came out to be, which is a lot less than I thought. So to make up for that, I also made a bean and cheese burrito, and the serving size for this is actually just 1 burrito, but they are kind of small burritos, so TBD on whether or not I will have more food after this, but we'll eat that and see. I'm only gonna have a third of this because this is the serving size, so I might be hungry or I might have some snacks later on. It's only 2, but I'm hungry because the serving sizes for lunch were like way too small. So I'm gonna have some Trader Joe's popcorn. The serving size for this is 3.5 cups, which is 28 grams. So I guess I'm gonna measure it out. All right, so here is 1 serving of popcorn. I feel like this is pretty decent. So we had ramen for dinner, and I couldn't find a recommended serving size for ramen, which I guess maybe in hindsight I could have looked at what the serving size for noodles would have been, but I counted the entire bowl as 1 serving because I was starving, as the serving sizes that I ate all of today were pretty small. So I feel pretty full right now, and we're gonna go home and watch the game. 3 passing touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. He was awarded 3 National Player of the Week. So we're currently watching the Texas-Wyoming game, and we're just having some beer. The suggested serving size for beer is 12-ounce can, so this is all I'm gonna be having today. This is like the only kind of beer I'll drink because it's on the sweeter side and not bitter like beers typically are. So we're just gonna enjoy the game with some beer and hopefully we win. All right, so we're in the 3rd quarter and UT's not doing so hot, but I'm feeling a little snacky, so I have some Boom Chicka Pop, and the serving size for this is 2 cups or 28 grams. So again, I'm gonna just measure it out into this bowl that I have here. So So this is what one serving of this Boom Chicka Pop looks like. It's a little less than the other popcorn that I had today because I think this one is coated in like sugar, so it's a little bit heavier and also adds more calories, I guess. But I'm not super hungry. I just want like another snack to get me through this game. Alright, so that is a wrap on eating only recommended serving sizes for the day. While I feel pretty educated in like portion sizes and serving sizes, some of the like packaged goods, like the seafood paella for example, surprised me in terms of like how much was in one serving. And so I definitely feel like it can be easy to overeat a serving size. Not that like that's a problem. I think that when serving sizes are really small, it's okay to eat multiple servings. If you need to look at the nutrition label for any like health reasons or anything, it's important to really realize that sometimes the serving sizes are that small. It's also kind of unrealistic to put some of these serving sizes as being that small because let's be honest, who is gonna eat only like a third of that package? Like when you cook it, you're gonna cook the entire thing. But that's just like one of my own like personal issues with like the food industry and the way that things are labeled and nutrition facts are written and things like that. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.